A lot of people with obsessive compulsive disorder have things that they do repetitively.
Oh,
Do you have any
yes.
of those repetitive symptoms?
Yeah, one of the things that I do, and again, it's linked back to the responsibility issue.
Yes.
From my own front door on my house, I can lock it and walk away. On somebody else's front door, it takes me sometimes 20 times to lock it.
Wow. So
I've even broken keys in the lock trying to lock it.
How so?
Because I'll turn the lock, and the only way I can make sure that it's locked is to sort of feel the key almost really hard to make sure that I can feel it in my hand. That's how
Wow.
intense it is.
Can you describe to me what's going through your head in those moments when you're continuing to turn the key and check and recheck?
Fear of them being broken into or injured or hurt or me getting in trouble.
Okay. Is there any part of your brain at that moment that's saying, Dave,
Yes.
walk away.
Yes.
It's locked.
Yes. We're going to do the part that I tell myself, which is, and I know it's just, I mean, I understand that it's just me, but, we're going to lock the door once today and leave.
Yeah.
It rarely happens.
So sometimes you go back to check something and you find that there really is something that needed to be checked,
Yeah, but nothing really of great.
but nothing of great
Major
consequence.
thing.
So it's not like you've had a bad experience, like, oh, one time I did leave the door open and someone's house was broken into.
No.
It's just the thought that it could happen. So we go back to that idea of responsibility.
Even, for example, I will make sure sometimes. I heard a story once of somebody that had left, was filling a bucket of water in the sink, kitchen, a house cleaner was filling a bucket of water. This may help you. And he had the music turned up very loud and loudly, and forgot the water was running. The entire apartment was, I mean, it went down below into the next apartment. So there, for a while, I would go back and make sure all the water was turned off. That kind of thing,
Yeah.
And I knew in my heart of hearts that the water was turned off, but I had to go back and check it anyways.
So do you plan for that in your day, that it might take you 15 minutes to leave a house?
Well, no. I'll tell you another example where it comes up. I will go in and plan the. Yes and no. I mean, to answer to your question, now that I think about it, I'll assess a job to take, for example, 3 hours, and sometimes it's really enjoyable for me. It's like meditation to come in and do all this really detailed work, and I'll get fixed on a project, and I'll spend an extra hour without even getting paid for it.
Wow.
And it's sort of a mixture, because when I go in to a job and I have to, pace so quickly, then it becomes unenjoyable. I don't care. It's just no fun.